It's great. I'm happy I went through this because it taught me a lot. And I vowed that I would never let that happen again. And so did my brother. Like, we learned a lot from this experience. So hopefully you can learn a little something in terms of your own projects. That's my brother in the back. That's Callista. Yeah, I've been with a lot of agents, big ones and small ones. They don't make me much money. It's really overrated. And you're in bed with them too. Be careful who you get into bed with. I'm telling you. You think, oh, I just want an agent. Which agent? Don't just take any agent. What has the agent done? Oh, an agent's interested in me. What have they done? You're about to get locked up for a year or 2 years. What have they done? And what are they going to do for you? Don't be afraid to ask tough questions of agents. I was with Writers and Artists. It's a boutique agency out in LA. And this is a fake name, Mickey Loveless. And it's what happened when Lily Taylor got interested in my script, right? So we got a bite. Lily Taylor was interested. And she wants to play the lead, and her boyfriend, Michael Imperioli from The Sopranos, is going to play the lead actor. This is Jane Doe, before it happened. And I was like, oh, that's great, but... And he's like, what? And I'm like, my brother's playing the lead. And then there was just that LA silence. You know, that like... That's the thing about LA. When they reject you, you know what it sounds like? It sounds like this. You're just swimming in it. When they love you, they call you instantly. When they don't, that's what you hear. And he's like, maybe we should reconsider that strategy. I'm like, well, what do you mean? He's like, well, we can get a bankable star, we can get financing, you can get your first credit, and then your brother can be part of your next movie. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. My brother was killing with that part in my theater in Chicago. And then he outright said it. He's like, I don't care. I don't care. We got Lily Taylor on the line. I'm like, oh, so you want me to sell my brother out? He's like, well, don't think about it like that. I'm like, well, how do you want me to think about it? I'm like, well, let's just take her and forget Michael Imperioli. Can you imagine, right? Michael Imperioli. What would I do? Michael Imperioli now? Thank you. Yes, please come. Well, Lily won't come in without Michael. Screw that. Forget it. Things were never the same after that. He didn't appreciate my coming to bat for my brother. But what's interesting in retrospect is he was absolutely right. Like, because I really wasn't a director, and my brother really wasn't an actor. Like, we were doing our weakest things. Like, I was a writer, and he was a director. He should have directed Lily Taylor and Michael Imperioli. That's what should have happened. And no one freaking thought about it. I don't know what they were thinking. And there's no do-overs. I can't fix it. That movie would have been vastly different and way better if this had happened.